This is Tom Fox. I'd like to welcome you to the newest addition to the Compliance Podcast Network, the Compliance Tip of the Day. This is the podcast where you bring you daily insights and practical advice on navigating the ever-evolving landscape of compliance requirements. Whether you're a seasoned compliance professional or just starting your journey, my aim in this podcast is to provide you with a bite-sized, actionable tip to help you stay on top of your compliance game. Join us as we explore the latest trends from the Department of Justice, share some best practices, demystify complex compliance issues to help keep your organization doing business ethically and in compliance, and at the end of the day, more profitably. Tune in daily for your dose of compliance wisdom. Let's make compliance a little less daunting, one tip at a time. Now a word from the sponsor of the Compliance Podcast Network, Ethico.
In compliance, the value of anonymous reporting is undeniable. But with Ethico, anonymity doesn't mean a loss of connection. Our blinded, two-way communication fosters an environment of trust and confidentiality, encouraging open and honest dialogue. It's not just about receiving reports. It's about understanding the story behind each one, creating a culture of integrity and respect. Transform your approach to anonymous reporting with Ethico. Begin your journey at ethico.com/CPN, where you can book a demo, access an exclusive white paper by Tom Fox titled The ROI of Compliance, and utilize our free ROI calculator.
In today's Compliance Tip of the Day, we look at AI-driven solutions for fraud prevention. In the world of compliance and fraud prevention, the use of AI and machine learning has revolutionized data analysis and the investigation into fraud prevention. These technologies have enabled compliance professionals to interact with data more effectively and enhance user-friendly dashboards. However, while AI and machine learning can identify potential risks and indeed high-risk transactions, human investigation and expertise remain crucial for making final determinations of fraud or risks. One must acknowledge the importance of the human investigation in fraud detection. It does not matter how great the analytics platform is, the analytics in and by themselves will not find fraud. The analytics tell you where to look for fraud and helps find the needle in the haystack, but ultimately you need to do the investigation. That is, a human must actually perform the investigation. Ryan Hubbs has advocated the use of employee surveys to gain greater insights on fraud risk. He emphasizes the importance of trust in these surveys, both in terms of employees feeling comfortable raising concerns and issues, as well as addressing them. By leveraging AI-driven solutions, companies can collect and analyze survey data to identify patterns and trends that may indicate potential risks. This empowers organizations to take proactive measures to mitigate these risks and has the side benefit of fostering a culture of trust and transparency. While AI and machine learning can analyze vast amounts of data and identify patterns, they do lack the ability to make subjective judgments and consider contextual factors. Human investigators bring their expertise, intuition, and understanding of the business environment to the table. They can deliver deeper into suspicious transactions, interview individuals, and analyze additional evidence if fraud is to be found. AI-driven solutions have the potential to revolutionize fraud prevention. By leveraging these solutions, companies can enhance their compliance efforts, improve efficiency, and hopefully stop fraud before it becomes a money-losing or criminal enterprise within your organization. This aligns with management. You know, this month's sponsor of the Compliance Podcast Network, including this podcast, is Ethico. Have you ever wondered about the ROI of your compliance program or had concerns with presenting budget proposals to your CFO? Well, I partnered with Ethico to write a white paper on the ROI of compliance and how you can think through compliance as an investment strategy. Ethico has put together a ROI calculator for you. Check them out on the website. This is Tom Fox again. This new podcast, Compliance Tip of the Day, will appear daily. And frankly, it's one of the most requested topics for a podcast that I get on a regular basis. It's going to be short and sweet with one tip with some takeaways that you can utilize to implement into your compliance program. If you've got a question that you would like a tip on, please submit them through our website, and we will use them in an upcoming episode. The Compliance Tip of the Day is a production of the award-winning Compliance Podcast Network.